Because you know the guy, we gonna holler. Even and that's what's crazy. We'll know we'll get turned down 50 gajillion times, and we'll still see one and be like, well, this might be another L, but what the hell? Right, so we still going now. We might calm down because remember, turn downs discourage anybody, especially y'all women. And now I got to go back to this. That's why y'all women kill me when y'all get told no, because y'all get 98% yeses, and then when you get 2 or 3 no's, you mad as hell. Right. But why be mad when you got 98 yeses around the corner? But that just lets you know the ego of women. See, men would get turned down 50 million times, but if we get 1 or 2, we happy. Because after the 98 that told us no, now it shouldn't take that many numbers, but the fact that it's sad that it do. But still, we'd be like, okay, man, all right, well, I got something. But a girl would get 99 yeses, get 1 no, and lose her mind. Well, he don't. Okay, no, that's just one guy that don't see you like that. But you got 98 other guys is like, am I next? They waiting in line. So you have options, but that lets you know the ego of a woman is like, oh no, 100% of men have to say yes. And if one guy turned me down, something wrong with him. But you got 98 that you ain't paying attention to over here. I don't know. Yeah. I don't get it, bro. The ego. That's why I always said men have pride and women have ego. Yeah. Women's egos are ridiculous. It's so crazy. You got Lizzo walking around there like she a size 4 or size 2 or 3 or what's like the current, like a size 4 is like a small sling. And they like 800 pounds and they walk around cocky. Yeah. So it's just it's crazy. It's crazy. But
I feel like men are getting men that are getting sex, they're going for what they want. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. They're going for what they want. So you can't get mad when men are just going for just sex because they're going for what they want. If you want relationships as a woman, you got to go get what you want. Men are going to holler at girls, possibly going to get rejected for the most part, but they're going to go get sex. They're going after what they want. Yep. We want sex, so I'm going to go get what I want.
Yeah, or try.
Or try to get it. If you are a woman and you want relationships, go and get it. That's for any woman out there. Just go and get it. You know what I'm saying? And know what person you getting involved with before you try to talk to that person. Make sure you know that he's even fit to be in a relationship. A lot of y'all, for the most part, aren't really fit to be in a relationship neither. Exactly. So you need to get your self issues worked out before you even go looking for one or preaching about having one. You know what I'm saying? So, and a lot of these things that we're talking about will come in hand too when you work on yourself, when you fix your mental issues and your, some of your past things that's troubling you. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of this stuff will start making sense once you did the self-healing. You know what I'm saying? So then that way you will know not to make those bad choices in people that y'all dating. Like we're literally telling y'all that it's the choices in guys that y'all are making. There are good guys out there. Y'all just don't look at them. It's just as plain and simple as that. I don't know how else we can keep reiterating it. You know what I'm saying? So it's good guys out there. Go look for them. They probably in a store or definitely not in the club or bars. Don't go there. Right. I'll be trying to find a husband there. You ain't gonna find one. Trust me.
I'm find a club then.
Go to a place where you know you can find a good, decent dude somewhere and try and see how it go. You know what I'm saying? So it's really not as hard as it is as y'all making it be for yourself, in my opinion. So
because a lot of them. A lot of women, they always say, well, and it could be true. It could be true. A lot of them say, some women, some women are actually good women.
Yeah.
But if you're a good woman, why are you selling for a thug dude?
Exactly.
That means you're not a good woman. Because a good woman is not going to date Pookies and Ray Rays. They're going to date a good man.
Exactly. Because if she's supposed to be a woman of substance, she's going to go with somebody that's of substance.
Yeah, he may be fine, but he
ain't good for you.
He ain't good for him.
Because we all know what he going to be. He going to be on the street.
Yeah.
But I'm a good woman. How can you mess up a good woman? No, because you got a guy that really don't give a damn about you. Mm-hmm. So you can't say I'm a good woman. If you're a good woman, you'll be looking for somebody that's going to fit your criteria.
Exactly.
So you're not going to find him at the clubs, just like you said, on the corner selling bags of loud. That's not a good man. It's not a good man. Because good people don't do bad things. When it comes to that situation, no, we all come short of the glory. I ain't talking about like that. I'm just saying. You ain't finna find just a good man, hard worker. He ain't got to be a hard worker. Just a good man born with it. Yeah. And he out there, I'll be back, baby, I love you. Go in the garage and he got cocaine. That's not a good man. No. And then when crap hit the fan, he got to go to jail. And what do they say? My man, I lost my man. He was a good man. No, he wasn't a good man. He was killing people.
Yeah.
Just be honest. But they're so used to that lifestyle. And I remember me and Tony had this conversation. A lot of women they give their youth to what they think they want. But when they get older, now they looking for Mr. Right, but it's too late. It's too late. You done gave all your youth to the streets. Now they 40, 50 years old. Now they want to settle down. Guess what? No. You go out there and find them niggas that you was dealing with. They probably did it locked up. Dig them up and marry them. I'm serious. Just dig them up and marry them. Because a lot. I've heard a lot of women say that. Yeah. Oh, I like the thug guys, and that's not a good man. So why is it like that? I don't know, man. Vaguely, you hear a guy say, "I want a whore."
He want to sleep with
and
one.
if they say that, he want to sleep with them. That's it.
They do say it, but they know what purpose they serve.
Yeah, it's a purpose as to why they want it.
It's a purpose. I often say a service. It's a purpose, yeah. You know, man, dude, she a thought, but you hear a lot of guys say, "Oh, she a thought that," but I still smash it, though.
Yeah, you know what?
But he's not gonna say, "She a thought, I'm finna marry her. And we finna have kids together." No, it don't work like that.
And that's crazy because
unless you Kanye.
But you hear women go around and say, "Oh well, women want." I mean, guys want women that got BBLs and Instagram thighs and stuff like that. But you don't know what they want them for. That's the thing. They want them for sex.
That's it.
Now, if you want guys just to sleep with you, then okay, bet, then cool.
Right.
But that's why they want. That's what they're talking about. That's what they want. They're not talking about a stable relationship or a marriage.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
So
exactly.
That's it.
Yep.
And a lot of women say, "Well, you know what? We do this because the men like it." They interviewed all them guys. They was like, "We don't like that stuff." So somebody's lying somewhere. Somebody lying, and I think it's them. Yeah. We did this to get the attention from the men. Yeah, but the attention you drawing is, she got a big booty. I want to smash. I'm out of here.
Exactly.
And then when that happens, they turn around. "Why did you do this to me? You was selling sex about it."
You know what? That's crazy too.
It's simple. Oh, now you don't want a good woman. You're not a good woman. You freaking altered your body. Right. So you're not a good woman anymore. Right. You took what God gave you and screwed it up. So now you're not good anymore.
You basically just built my sexual fantasy.
That's it. Right. Now you look like a Barbie doll.
Yeah.
Something I can play with. And what do you do with dolls? You play with. But a lot of people don't look at it like that, man. They go alter themselves. They get the big lips. They put tons of makeup on like they freaking Pennywise. They go out and sell their bodies. I'm not talking about selling their bodies for cash. You know what I'm saying? Walking up and, go to clubs and the first guy that run and say, "Man, baby, you thick." "Oh, you disrespect me." How? You selling sex? That's like me being a drug dealer and somebody asks me for cocaine. Like, "Man, don't ask me for that. I don't sell cocaine. I sell water." Like, dude.
I sell water.
You just got, I saw your criminal record. You just got locked up because you had kilos in your car. "Oh, well, no. That was powder. We was making cakes." Man, it's common sense. I mean, I know it sounds funny, but it's time for people to wake up. There's no knights in shining armor. That was just a dream. Nobody's going to get it right the first time, the second time, the third time, but there's a thing called common sense. Once you wear out your common sense, then you're just an idiot. That's why so many women are single, because they want men according to what's in their mind. "Oh, I want to build a man. I want this. I want that. I want him to do this. I want him to do that. He got to have this. He got to have that." And the man turn around and say, "Well, I want a woman. She can't have kids." You can't say that. Why? That's what I want. I don't want kids. I want my own kids. "Well, I'm a package deal." No, baby, this ain't Burger King. You get a fry with your shake, not kids with the woman. Come on, man. Let's just think about it.
So she can create a player, but you can't.
There you go. Basically. There you go. They got all these standards. You got to be able to fly. You got to be able to freaking throw a moon across the next galaxy. No, man. And that's why a lot of women didn't like Kevin Samuels and these what's their name, Fresh and Fitness, because they're giving brothers reality. Dude, it's not like that. We both in relationships. Now, how you gonna say, "Well, you know what? I'm gonna teach you how to love me." How about teach yourself how to love yourself first? How about that? Then we can talk about some things. But you don't even love yourself, but I gotta love you the way you want to be fit.
You know what term I hate too? When they say you gotta learn me.
Yeah.
Like women say you gotta learn me.
You're not a robot.
Yeah.
You're not a robot. Man. If people would calm down and build their relationships off of each other, things will probably work. That's true. Well, you know what? What is it about me that pissed you off? Or what was it about you that pissed me off, baby? This, that. Well, you know what? I'm sorry. Well, it wouldn't have happened if you did such and such. Now here come the devil. Yeah, tell him. Tell him some more. Tell me some more. Now he get mad at you. He storm out the house.
No.
Girl, I told you that nigga wasn't nothing. And that's how crap starts. Because we don't give each other chances to get the situation together.
Right.
I should be able to come to you, Tone, even if we're men, I should be able to Tone, well, blah, blah, this, that, and the other. Yeah, Unc, I can't be, and I know he's right. Well, no, I don't see it like that, bro. Because just like Andre said earlier, truth hurts. It's supposed to hurt. But if I'm watering stuff down and babying you, you're going to be my friend forever. Oh, girl, you look good the way you is. Don't change for nobody. Be proud of your skin. Ring, ring, ring. Lisa in the hospital, what happened? She got high blood pressure. She fell out. What happened? Oh, the doctor, you got to lose weight. But the doctor can tell you that. But if I tell you that, you get mad. Come on, man. Why is that? Why? And you got a woman that's obese. Anything what is over 30 pounds, it's obesity. That's just how it goes in the books. But now it's what? I'm happy in my skin. And you look like Jabba the freaking Hutt. But guess what? Love me as I am. Why do I have to love you as you are, but you don't love me as I am?
It's true, God.
Why?
They always leave a man out of that.
All of that. No, you do this for her, do that for her. What about me? I want to be loved too. Oh, no, you're a man. Some assemblies acquired for you, nigga. But we all come together. There's nothing wrong with a man saying, babe, you know what? Let's go join the health club. There's nothing wrong with that. If you tell your girl that and she get mad, go. Just leave. Because more evil is coming with that attitude she just gave you.
And guess what? They got every right to tell you, you fat nigga.
Oh, well, they tell it all the time.
They tell you that all the time.
Yep.
I was skating. This was a while ago. I was skating. That's when I started picking up weight.
Right, okay.
Skating, and some girl, I forgot who she was. She like, you can't do the moves anymore with your fat ass. I said, you bigger than I am. She started crying. She started crying, man. I'm like, why are you crying?
Wow.
Why you crying? You just called me a fat ass.
Right.
And I was like, oh, wow, but you bigger than I am. And she started crying.
She should have been like, good one, good comeback. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Why are you crying? You dish it out, you should be able to take
That's
it.
crazy.
I don't get mad when people say, Pico, you need to lose weight. Pico, you fat. I'm just calling me fat so all the time. But you're fat back. But I'm going to say, but why, Dre? He's right. He's right. If I don't go work out, there's a chance I can get bigger and I can die.
Facts.
It's
Facts.
just, it's right here.
It's true.
Well, Dre right. Or people who tell me something, she's right. Tony said all the time, man, Unc, you cool, but you got to lose that gut.
Yeah, that gut.
I can't be like, man, why you going to say something like that, man? You both, man, get out of my house. He's telling the truth. Because he don't want to see his uncle in the hospital with needles in one day in the coffin because I died because I got too big. The Lord himself said, truth hurts, man. It hurts. But it's supposed to hurt because if I come to you with a nice tone, you're not going to hear me. So that's why a lot of women say, what? You didn't have to say it like that. I'm a man. I'm not going to be as soft as you are. Why you have to say it like that? It's the way you say it. Same thing they said with Kevin Samuel. It's just the way he say things. I'd rather listen to a woman that'll beat me down to the ground on righteousness and get yourself together than to go out there and somebody sugarcoat my problem.
Wow.
Oh no, you good like that, man. And I know deep down inside what the doctor told me 2 months ago. You lose it or you're gonna lose it.
That's true.
So it's kind of, it don't make sense. So the thing is this, what can I do? What can he do that the other guys didn't do? Exactly. That's how you look at it. Yep. What can he do? Okay, this one's probably a winner. He does this, he does that. He don't argue at me. We talk, we go out, have a good time. He like bike riding, he do the other guys didn't do that. But they turn right back around and go back to that same dude.
He didn't put his hands on you.
He didn't hit me.
He didn't yell at you.
He ain't tore my car up. I see him driving past. I had niggas in my car. He got women in the car. This one don't do that. Why? It didn't work out. I'm going to go back with him. Why? So you can get your eye knocked out again? And then when something happens, who the first person they call? Well, the second, because they're going to call Ghostbusters first. It'll be you. Now you got to play the sympathy card for her. In your mind, you like, you stupid. I told you not to go back. You be like, all right, man, come on. It's cool. Let's talk about it. I should have listened to you. Oh, my eye fell out. Wait a minute. Put my eye back in. I should have listened to you. Why didn't you listen to me? You know how many women out there dead because they didn't listen, man?
That's because they want somebody that's fun. But they don't realize the guys that they consider are boring are still fun. They just don't do the crazy stuff that you used to.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? So they not boring. It's just that you think they boring because they don't do the stuff that other niggas go out and do. You know what I'm saying?
You know how many women I'd have had in my life and they told me, oh, you boring. Like, you know what? And I'm a dad like that. Let me go ride my bike. Let me play my game. Let me be with my family. Let me go to Great America. I'm good. But you know what's fun to them? Smoking weed. Drinking till I turn blue in the face. Oh, baby, blah, puking and
hangovers.
That's fun. Oh, he loved me, but your guy sitting at home, he ain't doing nothing. And I got to give a shout out to Pickaboo.
Okay.
Before I think I told y'all this story.
Okay.
Before I was working, she never forsake me. Okay. Never. I forgot who she was telling. She like, Pico? And I laughed because she knew what I'm finna say. That's the happiest broke nigga I've ever seen in my life. And it was funny when she said I was cracking up. I told you that. She said, this nigga broke and he's still happy. Because I'm content, man. Money don't make me happy. Sure, you can get things with it. But I was fine with, we already know where he at. He playing the game.
He at the lakefront. Yeah.
He at the lakefront. If he ain't here and it's hot outside, he on the bike. I do go downstairs. Look, bike gone. He on lakefront somewhere. I don't need to. I'm finna go to Bay, Pickaboo, let me call you back. I'm finna go to the club with Tone in. Tone don't go to clubs. I'm at a club at 2 o'clock in the morning. When I went in there, I came out with the same thing. Nothing. A pocket full of freaking phone numbers. I'm gonna try to hide. Right. And then when she catch me, I can't say, well, baby, you know what? I'm sorry. What you got my pocket for? You brought that on yourself, man. You brought it on yourself. So, long story short, you go in relationships being what you are before you met that person. Man, if you're a nice woman, be a nice woman. Well, you know, I did this, I cooked, and no, women, you don't have to be a wife to cook for a guy.
Thank you.
You don't have to do that. You know, a lot of women say, well, I only do that for my husband. Really?
That's cap.
What's the man name, the comedian? Paul Moody. Oh, really, nigga? Yeah. I only do that for my husband. The best thing you can give away to a man is your body.
Yeah, man, facts.
A woman, that's the best thing she can do.
And they'll get that away before they cook for him.
Yes. And I was just finna say that.
Or his kid. Him a kid.
None of these women are virgins. None of them. Now I can see if she was a virgin to step to you. Guess what? You got something nobody had. Yep. But she got 5 niggas down there, 3 niggas over there, 2 in jail.
You know what?
You damaged goods.
I gotta add to that. Turn the camera on me.
With 32 Tony.
I'm coming at you, hoes' neck. I got to say this. Bro. Because what he said just sparked something. They'll let you know this world is over with. Because I've heard girls, I've had conversations with women that told, and this got to be, and I don't know, Pickaboo, I think, Auntie, I know.
Wait, hold on. I like you the way you are, Juicy. I'll be calling me no Juicy Baby online. My son, he might think I'm a punk.
No, but I had conversations with women, and I don't know if y'all heard this too, because I think it's like some new generation stuff. I've heard women say they'll let the guy hit it before they kiss him. Have y'all heard that before?
Dude, I heard that before.
Okay, bro. I knew I was, and I was like,
I heard that before.
And I was like, hold on. Back the truck up and beep. I was like, say that again. Right. I was like, so you never kid? Oh no, I don't care. Like if I'm not really into him or in a relationship, I don't care. We can screw, but I can't kiss him though. What?
Yeah, back was like, I heard that before.
Okay, so I know I ain't tripping. I was like, so you'll give him your box, which is the last thing, but you won't kiss him.
The prize.
I don't know where his mouth been. The bottom part, I'm like, that's worse. Part. I'm like, bro, what?
Yep. I don't know
when I found that out, I was like,
really?
And then because like when I heard like one woman say that, I'm like, it was outrageous, but I'm like, okay. When I found out that was like,
a couple of them
you know how many women said they was like, oh no, we'll have sex, but I don't
kiss him.
I was like,
that's dumb.
When I'm like, this world gone, bro. Yeah. The body is the ultimate. You worry about your. I'm like, Jesus Christ. Yeah. So you'll give him the box, but I won't kiss him. That's disgusting, but he can bang me out. I'm like, this world is gone, bro. I just had to say that. That was. Okay, so I ain't.
That's old.
I've heard a lot. I said that ain't even old.
No, that ain't
new.
old. Yeah, I heard a lot of people say that.
I'm like,
I never heard that
Wow.
before.
Yes, bro.
That's
Yes.
a first for me.
Yes,
and
they
you,
would
huh?
not kiss guy.
I don't kiss.
I'm like, what?
You know what?
That's
Explain
crazy.
yourself. But you rather give me what your okay.
Yeah, that's
So
crazy.
don't
To
All
me.
right, then.
That was crazy when I found that out. I was like, what?
That's so.
Yeah, that's like a regular thing. And you'd be surprised. And you know what's funny? Like you said, y'all never heard of women say it in convo. So, right, you never heard them say it out loud. When y'all have conversations, now y'all initiate. Just ask them, like, when y'all be like, when you have sex with a guy or whatever, do y'all kiss men or, like, which one do you find is more detrimental, kissing or having sex? I bet you grow up like, oh, no, we can have sex, but I'm not going to be kissing on no. You'll be surprised the answers you hear. You're going to be like,
Wow.
and then that makes sense.
Yep.
Oh, yeah, like, he not going to kiss me, like, but he can have it. He can have my body, but no, I ain't finna be kissing him.
Dumb as hell.
That threw me for a loop when I heard that, but I did not understand that for the life of me. But I don't know if y'all want to add something, but I just had to say that. That was weird.
Final thought.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We typically we basically just put everything in there, y'all. I mean, getting relationships with guys, guys got their guard up higher than they used to now. So it is a little harder now, I will admit that. But the best advice I can give you, you have to stand out from the rest of the crowd. And like I've said, in my opinion, there is no competition out here when it comes to other women. A lot of y'all should just be killing it like that when it comes to standing out from other women, because a lot of women are not moving in that way.
You ain't lying, so it ain't even hard for them to
It-
do it.
it's not, because everybody moving in one direction now.
Exactly.
And most of the guys y'all probably run into done probably dealt with so many women at this point, so they would know the difference at that point. You know what I'm saying? So be what you say you are, and if you know you're not capable of having a relationship, then don't go around asking or acting like you want one.
Thank you. Because all the ones that's incapable is the ones that's doing all the asking.
There you go, Tom.
Exactly.
And all the demanding.
Exactly. And another thing, how can I put this? Do not give other men or certain type of men don't give them I don't know how to put it.
Just say it, say it with your chest.
Because I'm not trying to be rude.
Say it with your chest.
Oh man.
I'm not trying to be rude. The nicest way I can say this, don't
Cuz, say it, bro. Come to the dark side. Say it.
Join us.
Don't be scared.
Don't be hoes for certain type of dudes and then try to be committed with another type of guy. Because we know now. Men know.
Yeah.
Stop being hoes. I've run into way too many hoes out here now. And that's all I'm seeing right now. Even the ones y'all claim to say that are good girls, they are not good girls.
No,
trust me.
No, they not.
I've seen good girls that don't dress up like the girls that go to clubs with all the hair and all the ass and breast and stuff all out. They act the same way too.
So do.
They may not do it in the way that they do it, but they do it differently.
Yeah.
But it all is in the same box.
Yeah.
Is what I'm getting at.
I'm so glad you said
Man.
that. I'm not trying to cut you off.
Oh no, you good.
Yesterday I went to work.
Uh-huh.
Oh, yesterday I got that was just perfect right there.
I had to get that. I didn't know how to get
Yesterday
it
I went to work, right? You know we do the Christmas run thing.
Yeah.
You know?
Oh yeah.
So it was some sisters, four black women on the bus. Everybody else was white.
Mm-hmm.
It's okay. So we're on the bus. So we drop them off at their destination, but the girls stayed on the bus because they didn't want to go to the zoo.
Right. Okay.
So me and the bus driver, we drove off. One of the girls was like, I gotta use the bathroom. I said, okay, bam. Go to the gas station up north. They get out. So me and Paul just waiting for the call to come back and get everybody up. These girls put on Cardi B WAP. Black girls.
Yeah. Okay.
So they're on the bus dancing, whatever. Ain't nothing ain't none of us seen. So I'm just playing my game on the phone. And the other one of the girls came up was like, you got a iPhone charger. I'm like, yeah, I can let you. I said, but you got to charge it up here because I don't let nobody take my stuff.
Right.
Plugged it up. She was just telling me about her boyfriend and stuff. You know, we just bought a house and he loved me. I love him. I'm like, you know what? If you love him like that, keep him.
Okay.
If he love you like that, he should keep you too.
Right.
Nice girl, Tom.
Okay.
Real nice. Until
Damn.
I was just kidding.
what's that thing on that Gorilla song came on?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
The girl turns around and starts twerking on me.
Wow.
Guess what she said after she stopped?
What?
Let me stop because I got a man at home. I said, baby, the damage already done.
Ooh.
It's already done. I said, and I'm looking at her. I started to go pico, but I was like, I ain't gonna do that. I said, oh, that love just went out the window, huh? Let's go and just and she did it so fast. I'm like, wait, what just happened? Paul looked at me. He like, She's like, oh, let me stop because I got a man at home. I said, oh no, if you did it to me,
yes, sir.
I know what you want. But her persona was what? I'm a good girl.
Right.
Bro, they be lying.
I'm a good girl. I got this at home. I got that. I'm like, man, we struck up a good conversation.
Right.
Until that song came on, I guess Gorilla Demon was like, do it. She just turns around, was like, wham. I'm like, wait a minute, what just happened?
Right.
Oh, let me stop my man at home. I'm like, ooh, it's too late for that. I know what you is.
Yeah, most of them, they're trying to hide.
Yeah.
They're trying to hide that side of them, but eventually it comes out in other ways in the relationship.
It come out.
So
This has always been there.
Yeah, it's always been there. So that's why I say you can't really fake it as much as y'all try to fake it, ladies. Like, y'all, eventually a part of you is going to come out and disrespect the man, and then you just going to wind up being the person you was in the beginning. You know what I'm saying? So that's why a lot of that stuff you need to sort out before you start even asking for a relationship a lot of the times. And the truth is, there are a lot of average guys out there that actually are looking for a relationship, but the thing is, they don't want it because of the fact of how y'all moving. It's just as simple as that.
Period.
What happened?
She gonna say, didn't I ask you how it was work? No, but God, when stuff like that happen, I usually tell her, but I don't care about that stuff, man. I just want to get home and play the game or something. But it happens all the time.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
I'm like, dude, but these women got men.
Yeah, and
the man be on the bus with them sometimes. I'm like, but that's your guy right there.
Yeah, some girls do that bold stuff in front of their man, bro, and they don't say nothing.
I'm like, now if he get up and knock you out, I ain't got nothing to do with that.
That's why I said most of y'all don't.
I'm like, how would you do something like that?
That's
disrespect right there.
Most of y'all do not want relationships, so stop acting like y'all do.
Please stop.
Stop acting like y'all do. So y'all sit there and y'all can get online or tweet or talk to your friends. I want to be with somebody. The truth is, as much as you say it, you really don't. Mentally, you really don't. You're not there to have one.
What's the title of the show?
How to get a relationship out of a man.
Oh, and that's it. But they going at it the wrong way.
Yeah, that's
you don't put your booty on the gas you don't even know.
Exactly.
You don't. If you twerking all day long, the first thing that man's gonna think about what? I'm finna nail her.
Yes, sir.
Right, because I think we talked about this at one point. Like men, women don't understand. We separate women in two different categories.
Exactly.
Women we just want to have sex with, and women we want to have sex, but something more as well. So it's not the fact that we don't want to have sex with both. We want to have sex with both of them, but it's one we place over the other.
Exactly.
One we just look at sex, and one we want to have sex, but also have something more.
I'll rock with her.
Yeah, she cool people. I like this. You guess what? It might turn to a relationship. But if you out just shaking your butt and putting your breasts in man's face, the man gonna be like, "Oh, she a hoe," but I'm gonna smash her.
And a lot of y'all talk yourself into a messed up situation.
They do.
There's been times where I've been having conversations with girls, and I don't even ask certain questions because I know they're gonna answer it without me asking. So a lot of times they talk themselves out of something that I could have possibly wanted, but I was like, you know what? After she just said that, never mind. So I ain't gonna. A lot of times men don't say nothing, so we be like, okay, I'm just gonna have sex with this one. She pretty much just answered my question.
Right.
So y'all don't think men are paying attention to y'all when y'all talk, when you dress, when you come out, acting a certain type of way. We pay attention to all that stuff. We just don't say it. So in the back of our head, we can sit here and be having a conversation with you, and I might just even be your friend. And we may not, I never asked you out or nothing like that. We just having a simple conversation, and you might be telling me something about your relationship or, a past experience. And I'm listening to you, and I'm listening to how you handled that situation. And based off how you handled that situation, if I was able to get my chance with you, or you might be interested.
When you finish, Angelica said, give examples.
Examples of that? Okay. It was a time where I was having a conversation with a coworker. She was a female and stuff like that. And I think we hung out one time, and she was telling me about a situation where I think it was like, I guess a man cheated on her or something like that. And then I asked her, how did you handle that situation? She said, oh, well, I went and cheat back on him. And I was like, oh, yeah. And I didn't go against what she said. I didn't call out on it. I just listened. I didn't do none of that red pill stuff. I just sat there and just heard everything I had to hear. So after that, we was kind of fooling each other and stuff like that. And at that point, she wanted a relationship after that. And I was like, I already knew in the back of my head, I didn't want a relationship after hearing that. And there's other stuff I've heard, but that's just the one little example. But I've heard other things that she may have said or did that made me tune off the whole relationship part with her. But that's just an example. If you like have an experience with somebody in the past, and then we having a conversation about that, because that's typically what happens when you go on dates. You talk about your past.
Right, exactly.
A lot of women do that.
Fact.
So I'm gonna hone in and listen to, okay, how did you handle that situation?
Yeah.
So, okay, that means you don't have no morals or how you handle it. You should have just left them, but you decided to stay
or some type
with
of self-discipline.
Exactly.
Right.
Or I've dated a female that she had been in abusive situation before. So I listened to how she handled that situation. And most women that have been in an abusive situation, they don't know how to be in a healthy relationship. So me knowing the type of person I am, I know she's gonna try to play me eventually, knowing to try to disturb my peace and bring drama. So I'm like, okay, I'm not gonna even try to change her. I'm not gonna even try to I'm gonna get what I want because I want sex. So if that's what I want, I'm gonna just stick on my mission on that. So now she's trying to get a relationship out of me, but I done already made up my mind as a man. I just want to sleep with her, so she can sit here and say all the stuff she want to say to try to get a relationship out of me. I'm not having it. I already made up my mind the moment you said what you said.
Exactly. Then hold on. Then turn the camera on me. Look at me, because I got to add to what he just said. Sex is usually the mission with men. There ain't nothing wrong with that. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? We human, so that's what it is. Some chicks, to even add to that point, they talk themselves into a grave where the man don't even want the sex no more. How about that?
Yeah.
And that's the goal. That's the number one goal. So now you got times where like, oh man, all right, and then she'll say something, you be like, I don't even want to hit that. Because I'm like, if you tripping before I hit, imagine after I hit.
Exactly.
So it's like, I ain't even finna, if you acting like that now, I'm not even finna put myself in that situation. Because I say that to girls, why put yourself in a situation, then you be surprised when a guy go ram on your ass. Because you put yourself in that situation, so don't be surprised. They go for men too. And that's why I love what you said about when she was like, Angelica was like, give an example. When you gave that example, I'm gonna throw another example on top of yours. So now you finna get two examples, Angelica. You finna get two now, another one. You'll hear chicks say, and we all heard this. Whatever little trauma they've been through in the past relationship, they be talking to you, and they be telling you what they've been through, homie, you know what I'm saying? And then she like, yeah, because, you know, I'll be the type, like, when we do, like, he did this, like, I'll go crazy. Like, I slash a guy's tires. So I'm like, oh, so if I get with you and we have a disagreement, now my tire slash. And, of course, it don't have to be that exact same thing, but that let me know you on the lines of crazy where if she did that to him, she'll do it to me. So it's like, again, like I'm like, oh, you on that? So I'm not even finna put myself in that situation because I don't want to have to knock you out for slashing my tires and now I can't get to work because you mad. So it's like I'm not even finna put myself in that situation. If that's how you get down with him, you gonna get down like that on me.
That's
so
pretty much how it goes.
And that's the beautiful thing about women. Like that's why it's funny because women love talking, but it's like the more y'all talk, the more y'all hang yourself. So y'all get mad at the outcomes that you don't get, but your mouth gave you that outcome because you talk too much. Now don't get me wrong, it's cool because that saves the man. So, and of course, and if you got all this hidden evil within you, that'd be wrong to withhold that and then have this guy thinking you something you're not. So even though y'all hang yourself, it's a good thing because now he has to be smart enough to not fall for it and vice versa. See, women, I give y'all credit too, even though y'all be crazy as hell, but that's why I go in on y'all. Because a lot of guys don't, I'm gonna say like guys, real men back in the day didn't ramble the way women do. These niggas without daddies, they be rambling too. So that's why I go in on y'all women today because these guys let you know who they is. They ramble and on top of that, they actually show that they ain't about nothing. So y'all get the demo right in front of y'all. So y'all get the demo and then now you want to play the full game. But you saw what the demo was. So I was like, oh man, he on that? Let me not put myself in that situation and mess with him. Because if he did this with so-and-so, he gonna do that with me. So they go both ways. But the thing about y'all women, y'all get the warnings and ignore them. So that's y'all fault. Now, do guys ignore red flags too? Yes. But between the two, that's why I love when men said a guy will compartmentalize and like, oh, I'm going to put her in this box. We'll use our brains more than y'all do. Because the guys be like, okay, I'm going to do her for this, put her in this box. I'm not finna go that far with her. She going to stay right in this lane. Her, I might take it with her because she's a little bit more cooler. And like I said, some girls, she's so wacky, I don't even want the box. I'm going to just stay away. Because if I get the box, she going to be X-Files on me. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? So it's just like, we do that better than women. Women was like, you murdered 5 people?
Okay.
I want him.
All right.
You be like, you sold drugs? I want him. You be like,
I want him.
Michael Myers is your cousin? I want him. You be like, I'd be like, wow. And then when he trying to stab, oh, girl, he tried to kill me. Didn't you just say Michael Myers was his cousin? Yeah. So why you go with him? Well, you be like, bro, the red flags be right.
Even a more common example, or you beat all your other female girlfriends
Yeah.
for me? Oh, well, you ain't gonna do that with me.
Oh, yeah. He didn't
hit me.
He didn't beat up the last 3, but it's gonna be different with you somehow. Oh, he ain't gonna beat me like that. 2 hours later, I be this one. Ooh, now she crying. But it's like, bro, you know, he has a history of beating. Like, come on.
Just like I always said, if you dealing with somebody, there's always signs of what that person's going to be.
Exactly.
All you got to do is study the signs. Just study. And I ain't talking about the Pisces and stuff. I don't go about that crazy stuff. So you know if a man beat on his women, you know it's something he's going to do.
Period.
Like, okay, this guy, he might hit me, but I'm gonna stay in a little longer. That's why I never understood why women can be in abusive relationships so long.
Yeah, I never.
Well, then they all say the same thing. You don't understand. You're not a woman. I'm glad I'm not a woman, because if a woman hit me, I'm leaving. It's real easy. You know,
I'm a one. She'll do it again.
Yeah, she bust me upside the head with one of them black skillets downstairs. Bow! And I got to go to the doctor, and they can see my brain. They stitch it up, and I'm sorry, okay, I forgive you. No, it's done. Because next time you might kill me.
Man.
But they stay in these relationships. You don't understand. The fear of leaving him. You know what? I can be scared at home.
Right.
Facts.
I'm not finna keep going back. Now both eyes look like a raccoon. Come on, man. My teeth gone. So I just don't know. You should have enough willpower and love for yourself to leave.
Yeah.
But they stay there, so that's where they get their butts whooped. Because he already got in his head. She ain't going nowhere, no way.
Exactly.
So only beat her up some more.
Exactly.
And then when he beat you up, you want to run and call the police. But guess what? You didn't call the police on the first 8 times.
Yeah.
Oh, we gonna work it out. No, you gonna work it out with his fists. When he finished kicking you down the stairs like they do in wrestling.
Look.
But it's crazy. Go ahead, Sean. You got something to say?
Work it out.
So Angelica said, what about when a guy does want a relationship? What are some things he would say, speed past first dates to after y'all been talking or dating for years? I think, Tony, you already answered.
Well, hold on.
What do you want to
She want to know what
about?
What about when a guy wants a relationship?
Okay.
What are some things he would say that would be like that? What are things he would
okay.
say?
She mean what are red flags?
yeah.
Because I thought she meant like
yeah.
I thought she meant that like
I get one.
okay, cool.
Oh,
Okay,
you
well,
go first,
I'm gonna go.
I'll get one.
Yeah.
She said if y'all.
So what are the red flags?
For a guy.
Okay, right, for a guy, right.
No, she
wants a
said past
relationship.
the first date.
Yeah, right.
Past
That's
the first date.
So they already been dating.
Yeah, they already been dating.
And
which
what
is,
sex? Does sex come into play too? Like this is what she
Well,
would
I
have to
don't-
ask
yeah, I
it.
don't
Oh,
But I mean,
no. She said not red flags. No, not
okay,
red
cool,
flags.
cool.
Oh,
Okay,
okay.
cool. All right.
Good
Sorry,
flags.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
And you know what?
good things,
I
yeah.
kind of think that's what I think she meant that
Okay,
first.
okay.
But so read the question again.
Yeah.
Oh shoot, let me go
Yeah.
back. You know my phone retarded.
So what because I
There
think
you
she
go.
meant like what out of, because remember how we said women need to act on, if they want relationships, they gotta like act, like you said, listen to men and do what they need to do to get their relationship.
Yeah.
I mean, to get that outcome.
Yeah.
So I think she mean for the guy.
Also,
I guess I'm assuming, Angelica, do you mean how a guy's voice what we want in a woman to get a relationship? Is that like what she mean? Just see if that's what she mean. Like, is it
never had sex all that time and then you finally do it. What is the quote unquote language?
I ain't gonna lie.
I'm lost.
Okay, because I'm trying to hold on, Angelica, because you did say good signs.
Okay, I'm gonna read the question again. What about when a guy does want a relationship, and I'm a substitute? What are some good things he would say? So this is past first dates. So what are some good things he would say
To let you know that he's for you? Is that what you like? Let's see what she say after that. Like
after y'all been talking?
after y'all been talking, what
And
else?
he never hit or
Right.
anything.
So what is the good language he'll say?
Yeah.
To like, I guess, to make her think he might be the one.
And she said,
That's what I'm
she
assuming.
said,
That's what I was
said-
assuming the first
she
time.
said yes.
Yeah.
Oh,
She
okay,
said
cool.
yes.
All right, so you got your one,
Okay.
You want to go first?
and then
Dre?
I'll go.
So what are some good things he would say?
Yeah,
Basically.
I guess what is the man's language of what's a good woman, I guess, per se, or what he's looking for.
What he's looking
in a
for.
woman.
Yeah, what he looking
That's
for.
what I'm
And
assuming.
take sex out of the picture.
Yeah,
See that they didn't have
Oh,
sex
so
yet.
what is the
And
man?
finally hit. She said, and finally hit. So
Okay.
there you go.
So what is his requirement first, and then like what he looks for in a woman? I guess I'm assuming what he look for in a woman.
Yeah, I
and
guess
then-
that's what she's saying.
Yeah, that's what she mean for the most part. Without
okay.
the good signs to look for.
Okay, you want to look for a man that knows how to communicate too.
Yeah,
Because
exactly.
you can't have a good relationship with somebody that doesn't know how to talk or express what they want to get out their chest. And I'm not saying being emotional, but at the same time knowing what that person wants and what he's not, I won't say expecting, but what he needs out of somebody. You know what I'm saying? So if he's able to articulate and tell you what it is that he wants from you, that's a good sign, because that means he's not here for the bullcrap. You know what I'm saying? So that means he knows what he wants. He's not here to play games. This is what it is. You know what I'm saying? And I'll say another good green flag for a man is basically like, how I gotta put this? You gotta understand, most guys want sex. That's just what it is. But if he's putting in the effort and wanting to spend time with you for one, and then also doing other things for you that like requires his time and money, that means he's his energy. That means he's investing in you. You gotta understand, men, our feelings are more towards basically putting our investment in something. You know what I'm saying? So when a man is investing in something in you, that means you have him in some type of way in his heart.
You got his attention.
Right. Basically. You got his attention. So when he's investing in you, in whether that be time, money, or other things, that means you got his attention, basically. So that's a good sign. And those are two main signs I can think of right now. But did you got one?
But I mean, because I can piggyback on what you were saying. Yeah. And what you said was key, cause Angelica, because because I don't know how you think, but I'm just saying, like, what Dre said was very good, because women they often think, and women kill me with this mindset. Women think just because men all across the board want sex, that men's mentality is all the same. Now, the mentality is all the same as far as we want sex. Yeah. But they would think, since the average guy wants sex, like how Pookie and Ray Ray want sex, all niggas are the same. And I've heard so many girls say that. I can want sex like Ray Ray, but I'm a different man than Ray Ray. Right. I don't have the actions of Ray Ray. I'm an upstanding citizen. I don't kill people. I don't rob people. I'm level-headed. I make good decisions. I stand on what I stand on. I don't stand for bull crap. You know what I'm saying? Like, you could be level-headed and make good conscious decisions in life and progress in life and still want sex. Just because I want sex, and guess what? Pookie wants sex like me. He ain't level-headed. I am. But just because me and him want sex, that don't mean I'm just like Pookie just because we both want to screw you.
Well, I got to be Pookie.
I'm pointing at the pillow. Pookie the pillow. Pookie the pillow. You know what I'm saying? But it's just like, but women kill me with that because he's a thug guy. He wants sex. He works at FedEx. He wants sex. So all y'all the same. And it's funny, I'm not reaching because I'm literally quoting what women say. Yeah. Y'all all the same because all y'all want is sex. Women literally say that. So it's like, no, my mentality is not like that crazy nigga over there just because me and that crazy nigga both want to hit you. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can want to sleep with you and still have my common sense and logic and have good decision-making skills and good life skills and skills that Ray Ray don't have. Right. And Ray Ray want to have sex with you, and he's the knucklehead bum. Right. He's a degenerate, but he still want to have sex with you too. But instead of going to the guy that's well packaged that want to have sex with you, you want to go with the knucklehead that want to have sex with you. Now, what we got in common? We both want to screw you. But instead of going for the decent package, y'all go for the degenerate package. And that's why then y'all get mad because you went to the degenerate nigga to procreate with. Rather than say, well, damn, okay, this guy, he's average, he's a good level-headed regular guy. He wants sex. He want to screw me just like Pookie want to screw me. But if I'm going to give it to anybody, I'm going to give it to the guy that got a little bit of sense. Because if I give it to Ray Ray, I know it's going to be nothing but red flags down here from him. Because I see his life now. So if I procreate with him, it's going to be nothing but red flags and just thumbs down. But if I mess with him, now don't get me wrong, is it still a risk? Because like you always say that. Relationships and everything is a risk. But between the two risks, I'm going to go with the less dangerous risk. Yeah. They both risk. But all right, let me go with the one that makes a little bit more sense. Because this one is blatant over here. This is some blatant BS. So if I fall in that trap, that's my fault because I saw it was nothing but Chinese traps all over the floor and I walked into it. So let me go over here where the drama is way less. So even though nothing's perfect, it'll be more peace over here than it is over here. And that's where women mess up at. They say y'all both want sex, but since y'all both want sex, y'all mentalities is the same. No, we not. We just both regular primal men that want sex because that's biology. I got something to add to that. Hold on. That don't mean I'm like Ray Ray just because I want sex like
She
Ray.
said, but some guys will do that and then disappear after he hit it.
Well, wait, now which one? She's talking about the decent guys or the Ray Ray?
Well, I'm quite sure you're talking about the decent guys.
The decent guy.
Okay, but see, look, now, that guy, if he done that, now I would see,
Because she said, I said good things, laugh out loud. So she's saying what's...
No, but then we just...
No, I guess she was saying like...
Because I'm like, you named good things, and then I did too.
Yeah, she was basically saying like, what are some things that she can look for as like, in guys that are green flags to go ahead and... Like,
okay, right. Yeah.
Yeah.
See, because remember, she didn't... Because remember, when the good things we said was good things that... Because remember, she was like, okay, we was talking about the good things of what we would look for in a woman. So now she's talking about
from the man perspective, like what?
Okay, right. That's what it is. That's from the man perspective. So now she's asking the same question from a woman's perspective about what she would look for.
No, she's saying like, okay, what are some green flags in a man that instead of like, because we know most women pick bad dudes,
right? Yeah.
So what's the good type of dude she should be looking for?
Okay, right. So they go for, like you said, green flags, because we can say this is what we want in a woman. Right. So that's just from the man perspective. Yeah. So by her being a woman, she's like, okay, instead of y'all talking, what can I see with my own ass as a woman instead of you telling me what you want? Yeah. So okay, right. So literally, if you want to be honest, everything we just said, but minus us saying it. If you see a guy acting, and it's funny, literally, if she was paying attention.
She said you ain't say nothing good.
Nothing good about what?
Like, I think she was saying like how listing off what's the good qualities to look for, basically.
Well, no. If you want to be see, that's Angelica. I'm sorry, sweetie, she wasn't listening. When I just broke down the Pookie and Ray Ray thing, I literally just broke down the sex thing. We both want sex, but what I just said, level-headed, make good decisions. Ain't out here running the streets. He's not a bad guy. He doesn't have a bad name. He doesn't have a rapport with people. His name is not tarnished in the street. He takes care of business. He has a good reputation. I just named the whole. I just renamed it again. But when I was describing it the first time, I was saying a level-headed guy that makes good decisions versus a Ray Ray who he has no decorum. He makes bad decisions. He has kids everywhere he don't take care of. He's a bad person. But he wants to have sex with you. I named all the good things.
She said, you said, yeah. She said,
right. I'm like, hello, Angelica. Like, hold on, you cool now? I'm like, I said it like 50 different ways. Like, I've been saying it.
Right. Now, but you got to send us all $5.
You know what I'm saying? Yup, send us $5.
I want my money.
No. But yeah, because I'm like, I've been saying it. But so like I said, so just because the good guy's a good guy, he wants sex, and the bad guy wants sex, don't say the good guy is just like the bad guy just because we both want sex from you. No, we can both want sex because we're men. His mentality is way different from mine. He not finna make the good decisions I make because he like negative stuff. He like the streets. That's all he want to do. I can want sex just like he wants sex, but my mentality is not like his. But y'all put us in the same box just because we both want sex from y'all.
No, I don't want to be in the box.
I wanted to add to what she said.
Yeah, he was hurting. Go ahead.
She was like, but some guys will do that and disappear after he hit.
Okay, right. So answer
I wanted to answer that too for you.
You can answer that.
You're going to be like, I'm that guy. No.
I say,
no, I'm just playing.
Camera on me.
Right.
No,
I'm that guy that's going to leave.
I wanted to answer that for you too, Angelica. So with the you said some guys would want to hit it. I forgot what